Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. I hope you've all had a good week this week, and I hope you're all looking forward to Valentine's Day tomorrow. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, I really don't want to be a Debbie Downer, because I know it is Valentine's Day tomorrow, and I'm not anti-love. I'm not anti-love, I only work from a place of love. I don't really get angry a lot, but I've not got a partner or anything like that, so I'm not anti-love, and I'm not, just because I had a shitty, bad relationship and I was abused, I'm not anti-love at all. I'm really not. But I wanted to come on tonight, I'm saying very quickly, I don't know, because you know that I tend to rabbit on quite a lot, and I wanted to talk about domestic abuse again. I was going to say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I'm never sorry about raising awareness of something which is, the statistics are very, they're not good enough. The statistics for domestic abuse, and that's why we have to keep going on about it, and we have to keep talking about it. We can't just, because we have not been through it, or we don't know anybody else that has been through it, just to pretend it's not happening, because it is. And I've noticed that the sales of pieces of me have gone down since the beginning of the year. I'm not coming on to because I want you to rush out and or rush to Amazon and get a copy, because as I've already said, I don't make a great deal from my books, and that's not the reason why I write. I don't write to make money, I write because I enjoy writing, and I like to write. I do like to write about different things, I don't stick to one subject, but writing about my story was very important to me. It was something that I needed to do, and I didn't just write it for myself. I did it to inspire and give hope to other people who have been in a similar situation. And I can honestly say that since I've released that book, I am feeling so much better within myself mentally. I can honestly say that. You will have seen the videos that I made previously when I was just bringing it out. Really, it's like, I know, it's 3 degrees. There's no end to this winter. Anyway, I don't want to digress. I am feeling so much better mentally. I am in a far better place for releasing that book. I'm not going to sit here and say that I am like, I'm healed now. Boom. Like, that was a miraculous cure, because that's not the case. There's always going to be things that will probably trigger me off, but I can honestly say that I am in a far better place, and I don't regret telling my story at all. And if me telling my story inspires others to do the same, or to give them hope that they can come out the other side, it is possible, then I've done my job properly. I've done my job properly in bringing that book out, and that was one of the reasons why I did bring it out. I didn't bring it out because I wanted everybody to say, oh, the poor, or the poor, or she was, because that's not how I operate. And no victim of abuse tells their story for that reason. It is a brave thing to do, and I don't think I'm brave, but I reckon it is. It's not something that, many people won't do it because you just don't know. You just don't know the reaction that you're going to get. And you don't, but that goes for every piece of writing that you bring out. Not just, with the subject matter of domestic abuse. That goes for every piece. I've just posted a poem on WordPress half an hour ago, and I just, now you don't. But this is where what I was talking about, was it the love? No, I think it was the self-worth. But you have to believe in yourself, in your own abilities, and your own writing. And I do now. And I will never shy away from any subject matter that is still taboo in certain circles, and one of them is domestic abuse. The other one is probably mental health, but just not widely talked about either, because people think it's just a case of pulling up your socks, and it's not, because nobody chooses to have a mental health condition. I will never shy away from any subject, and I write it as I feel it, and if I feel I need to write it, my soul tells me, or my muse or whatever tells me what to write, and I write it, and that is it. But as far as domestic abuse goes, I'm afraid, and I'm not afraid, and I'm not sorry. We have to keep on top of it, because it is not going to go away. It's not going to go away. Like I say, I'm not being here anti-Valentine. I hope you all have a lovely day tomorrow, and I hope you all get spoiled. But there's two sides to every coin. And for every person that's going to get spoiled rotten tomorrow, there's going to be somebody else who's getting their head kicked in, I'm afraid. That is a harsh realities. That is a harsh realities, peeps. So we need to keep on top of it. And I'm not just talking about my book here. I want to also, I did put it in the community section, and I don't know if you saw it or you didn't see it. So I want to raise awareness to this, because this is mega huge. This is huge. This is far more huge than my book. You will have heard me speak about Michelle, and I'm sure if Michelle, she'll not mind me mentioning this. She's already released it, the press release with regards to this. Michelle is a highly successful, beautiful inside and out lady from the Philippines, who has helped me immensely during my poetry journey on WordPress, as well as loads of other people on WordPress who have helped me. But Michelle has been really good, and I value her as a friend. And she has quite a few books out on Amazon. One is called After Rain Skies. I read it, I gave it 5 stars. It's poetry, but it's also Michelle interviewing survivors of abuse. And Michelle is a staunch advocate of anything to do with abuse. On March the 8th, which is International Women's Day, Michelle will be releasing an anthology which she has put together, which I am included in. Myself and some other writers and poets will be in this anthology, which is again raising awareness of abuse. I am beyond honoured. I am beyond honoured to be part of this anthology. I am beyond honoured that Michelle chose my work to include in this anthology, and I'm also beyond honoured to be sitting with so many talented, outstanding writers in the anthology. And this is a big one, and I am raising awareness of it. I want you to keep an eye out for it, and it goes without saying, if Michelle releases anything, it's going to be huge, and it's going to go right to number 1. And I won't even place a bet on that, because I know I would lose. And Michelle is like me, and I will always stand with Michelle. We need to keep it up. We need to keep raising our voice. And the more people that raise their voice, the stronger we become. The stronger we become as we gather momentum and keep raising our voice and raising awareness of this vile epidemic that exists in the world. And as we know, it's not only, people who have partners that are it goes on everywhere. And it is a basic human right. It is a basic human right to be treated with dignity and respect. You are entitled to that from your co-worker, a family member, a husband. You're entitled to that. And nobody has the right to inflict abuse on anyone, no matter what form it takes. And you need to keep on top of it. Michelle is younger than me, and we probably won't see it we probably won't see it in our lifetime. But we need to do this, not for us, just for the people that are here now. We need to do it for your children and your children's children. Because children grow up in that environment, and then they become the same, because it carries on down the bloodlines. So we need to keep it up as much as we can. Okay? I hope you all have a lovely day tomorrow. I hope that you're spoiled rotten. I'll be buying my own flowers as usual. I don't go in for big grand gestures. I'm quite happy. I buy myself flowers every week. I don't need anybody buying me flowers. If I wanted somebody here, it would not be for flowers, and it would not be for the obvious. It would be for a hug and a cuddle and something like that. Just, yeah, you know, keep me warm would be good. Because I tell you, this winter nonsense in Scotland is just beyond it, man. It is really beyond it. Yeah, I could be doing with somebody that to snuggle up to and keep me warm at night, because it's, oh man, see when you, yeah. But apart from that, I hope you all have a good day. I did post a short yesterday, and do you know what, I took it off because I thought this is just nothing. I posted a poem half an hour ago on WordPress. I know there's a lady on there and her voice is like for the spoken word. I just don't have the voice first, and I can't speak without, making a mistake on here. So yeah, unless I take elocution lessons, there's no point in me doing spoken word. I try though. I always try. Sorry, I ran on again. I better get off here. It's nearly 17 minutes, but it is a very important subject. I'll probably catch up with you at some point next week. Have a good day tomorrow, whatever you're doing. Something wildly exciting, hopefully. Thanks for being here. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the shares, the views. It all means a great deal, and look after yourselves. Bye for now.